What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Good morning, and hope you're all doing great, of course. But welcome to this video, in which we'll take a look at Bitcoin again. Has been falling over the last night, which was not unexpected. I mean, that's practically what we already expected for the last 2 days, I think. But we'll talk about that. We'll talk about why that was, and if we can expect some more bullish momentum soon. Because right now, I mean, obviously, you and I know. The market, the crypto market, is not a nice place to be in. You can see it's almost red across the board. Some cryptos are still bullish, but like barely any. And Bitcoin itself, I mean, the thing is, I mean, we've dropped down, which, I mean, it's just market behavior, I think. So more bearish fundamentals regarding FTX and Alameda Research. That certainly didn't help. But apart from that, maybe the technicals were bearish all the way as well, and now we have dropped down. I wanted to show the volume. Here you can see the volume is still actually pretty low, which, I mean, that low volume isn't necessarily bullish or bearish, but what it suggests when we're falling and the volume is still very low and it's actually still decreasing, is that there's just not a lot of buyer momentum right now, which is understandable. It's the end of the year. Usually that's a time where people sell, they need money, they sell Bitcoin, and almost nobody buys Bitcoin, and that's why we're dropping. So maybe it's also just a little bit of time of the year that's causing us to drop. As I said, the fundamentals overall, which I always like to talk about, the fundamentals overall in the market are bearish. I mean, for crypto specifically, we're bearish. Around the market, I still believe the economic fundamentals, like the dollar strength index, but also the monetary policy in the world, will briefly become more bullish. We can debate whether 2023 is going to be a good financial year. I don't think so, but briefly the interest rates will probably decrease or at least stabilize, and that will be bullish for the market. But what happens before that is obviously, before that we can still drop. So fundamentally, I would say overall we're bearish. All right, so the dollar strength index is also not dropping that much. It's more of a consolidation now, which is not great for Bitcoin either. So what you can see right now is that technically we took a break retest off of 16,600, a little bit above that, but that doesn't really matter. Now, well, yesterday we still found support at 16,500. Right now, with these last two candles, we actually broke below that. So what I expect, I mean, there's this, as you can also see historically, there's this strong support level between 16,400 and kind of 16,300. I think that's going to hold. The weekend is obviously coming up. It's going to be a very quiet weekend again with the entrance of 2023. So what's probably going to happen is that today we're still going to see some volatility, some volume. I think we'll drop down. I'm not expecting a huge crash. That's why I expect this level to hold. But we have had enough bearish confirmations to say that we're dropping down even more. All right, so then we'll probably drop down to 16,300, find support there, and then consolidate for the weekend. And then always what happens is end of Sunday, beginning of Monday, or maybe because of the new year, beginning of Tuesday, we'll get some big moves. But at this point of time, they probably are not bearish. So I will definitely, or probably are not bullish. So I'll definitely keep you up to date on that. But I do expect a drop down to 16,000 as well for Bitcoin, which is also a strong support level. But and this might take a while. This might also change, but that's just right now. If I would have to make a guess of the opening moves of the next week, it would probably be bearish. And I think I've given enough reasons why I think that in the video. But that's my take on Bitcoin today. In advance, I'll be back tomorrow, I think, with some videos. But in advance, I want to wish you all a happy new year. Thanks for the support throughout the entire year. But for today, have a great day. Take care and bye.